What is going on, everybody? I'm Clearing Speech World Champion coming at you, and we got the Black Yellow Luffy. And the reason I'm making this is because IRL, I was able to pull, I was able to find one box because went to the local Walmart and they put them out early, so I was able to see like the boxes, and I was able to get one. And I pulled the Alt Art leader card, as you can see right here. So ceremoniously, and now we'll test out Luffy just because of that. And this deck is super strong. The only issue right now is in OP06 Sakazuki is still a thing, so that matchup is almost impossible because Sakazuki just busted. The best deck is just bulletproof. They have everything. They got double searches. They have both cost reduction and bottom decking. It's super like annoying, but once Sakazuki is gone, this deck becomes one of the best decks in the game, just because in OP07 it gets a couple other cards that really help it out with some new Luffys and stuff like that. But figured try to put together the best thing I could right now. So we're gonna also try something a little different. We try out like 2 different builds, and the only differences is defense versus like it's just around reject. So in the beginning, like the first 2 matches, I don't have reject. So we're going to do it split. So the first 2, I'm running a 2K Yamato. So it's for some extra defense. So I want to try a defensive build, and then try a reject build, because being an OP06, this card is busted. And especially with Luffy, like if you're able to set up your opponent, get them down to 1, drop this, and then with how supercharged you can get Luffy up to, again, like the 9K minimum and stuff off in like the babies and everything, you can just drop this, delete something on the field, or just delete one of their life, which is nuts. So we're gonna do a little mixture there. But yeah, Luffy's super fun. Basically, the premise is you want to get down to 0 life as fast as possible. Well, I guess not as fast as possible, but just get down to 0, and then depending on what's in your hand, then you use your leader ability, you send 2 5 costs back, and then ideally from there you use the baby brothers, and then you drop them. And then why they are good is because they buff your leader by plus 2,000 until the end of your opponent's turn. So just by chaining 1, like any of the Ace, Sabo, or Luffy, that'll buff you up to a 7K for an entire turn. So on defense, your opponent has to attack for 7K minimum. And then playing off and stuff like Moria, why it's so strong is with Moria, you drop this in your trash, you summon back just 2 of the baby brothers, and then using the leader ability, because once you get the 10 down, you get to put the 2 on here. Use your leader ability, send 2 5 costs, and then you send both like 2 of the baby brothers there. Get the 2 from your life off that, you get buffed up to 9K, and then you put that with the 2 down, you're 11K attacking, and then on defense you're at 9K. And then normally, if you're able to hit that, like the Moria drop, you pretty much just win because your opponent is not going to normally have the resources to be able to attack you for 9K. Because, yeah, there's not a whole lot they can do with a lot of decks don't have the firepower to be able to deal with that. But yeah, let's jump into some games. Again, swapping out, I reject for the 2K Yamato, and then right now this is what I'm running at. But both decks felt like okay for like OP06 standard, so just want to give a couple early options in case you're interested in trying out this deck. And yeah, we'll jump in some games and see how things go. Alright, we got a Enel. Start with this here. We'll throw down our Garpo. I'll grab trying to think who I have the baby Sabo, baby Luffy. I guess we'll grab Ace and go from there. Because I'm wondering to see if Enel is going to try to just like not attack and play around that. So that gives me... Alright, I'll attack him 5 on 5. So, alright, they do that. Interesting. And then we'll throw the 3 on Garp here, attack him 5 on 5 again. They take the hit there, which is fine. And, yeah, we'll see what they do. Alright, so they're attacking me. Obviously, yeah, we want to take that. Because, we pretty much want to get down kind of low here to be able to do a bunch of stuff. But what do I want to do here then? I could hard drop Ace. I don't need to search for anything right now. I have the baby forms of Sabo, 2 Sabos. And then, okay, I might just, yeah, I might just hard drop Ace this turn. Get things moving there. Alright, they're playing defense. Okay, so I'm just going to hard, we'll drop Ace down, and he's at 7k5, so I don't have to worry about any shenanigans and stuff like that. If, depending on what they drop, I can also drop this Sabo. So we have that. Okay, and we get this one too. Okay, so there's the Gadatsu there. Leaves me at 7. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I could drop this, trash my life, KO this for 5. That leaves me with 2. So I can attack them down here. Okay. So we'll attack them 7 on 5. They take that, alright. And then I'll attack them again 7 on 5. They block that out, okay. And then I'll deploy this, use the card action, do this, get rid of that. Alright. So now we can kind of get cooking here. I need to get some cards into my trash though. So no. What do we want to send to our trash? Luffy, and the Sabo. So I want to get the trash stocked up here. They drop the reject, which is fine, but what do I want to do here then? So I could do this. So if I drop that for 5, then I get 2. Okay, so let's do this. Well, here, let me attack them first, the 7 on 5. Alright, so I drop this for 5, use the ability. If you're at 1 or more life, draw 1 and trash top life. Okay, we're going to do that. Then I put the 2 on here. Alright, trash 1 card from your hand. So we're going to trash... probably this, and then I'll add this, and then this, and then I'll drop Sabo, trash, deploy, select 2 to trash. So I got another Luffy and Garp. I want to keep the 2K and the 2K. I have another Sabo in the trash, and then we have Luffy there. So I'll get rid of this and this. Alright. So that puts me here with everything protected. Alright. So we'll end it there. I have some defense, so I could play... all my stuff is protected by this. Alright, so I got another Sabo. So I could drop this for 2. And then, alright, we can do some cool stuff here. Alright, dropping this. Deploy that. And then I have another Sabo in here. So I put 2 on. Trash 1 card from my hand. I'll trash Sabo. And then we'll add Sabo and Sabo here. Deploy this one. Deploy the card. Select 2 cards to trash. Keep the 2 2K, so we'll get rid of this and this. So I'll protect the whole field. I'm at 11K. That leaves me with all of this. So alright, I'm attacking them at 7 on 5. So they take the hit there. What do I want to do here? I'll attack him. Actually, here, let me attack 9 on 5, because I left 1. Alright, and then, because I have 1 life and have this and the field's protected, I'm going to put 1 on Sabo here, and I'm attacking him 7 on 5. Alright, so they do that, and then they'll have to take this. The 11 on 5 here. And alright, we'll end our turn. I'm at 9K. So and use this stuff to just block. And then I have Sabo and I have this. And then next turn, if they don't refill their life, there's not a whole lot they can do. And so 11 on 9, that leaves them with this. Well, to use my ability, I need to do that, so I'll just do this. Because again, they can't really, they have no way to get rid of Sabo because of the effect, so they can't use this stinky reject here. 9 on 7. No, so I just have to discard one card from. Okay, they conceded. All right, well there we go. There's the double on Enel. We got the Sabo cycle going. So yeah, they couldn't use reject to get rid of any of our 5 costs because of Sabo, which is sick. And yeah, obviously they can't use this because our cards are 5, which is nice. And yeah, based on this though, we win guaranteed next turn. They have no way to get anything back, so we were good there. All right, we got Katakuri here. Well, what do I want to do here then? Let's drop this and try to get. Dang, I was hoping for a baby Sabo. We get ace and ace and ace. I guess I'll grab this one, and then we'll go from there. I have these 2 Sabos, so that's good. Just kind of play around that. I have the Makino, so I can. If I had a baby form, this could be sick, because then I can like with this card, it's pretty good because you get to take the 1 life, and then reorganize everything else. And depending on what you have, if you have a baby form, you can then just line it up and be able to blast them. So unfortunately I don't have a baby form, so let me attack 5 on 5. Oh, they get the Sparrow. Bit annoying, that is, but what can you do? I'll drop Yamato here so we can test out some Yamato and see what happens. And go from there, because I can trash 1 Sabo here and play around that. Or they're going to hit reject. Alright, that's pretty annoying. Ooh, we get Moria. Okay, so that's pretty good. Alright, I'll attack them again 5 on 5. I think they're just trying to like build the board, I guess. So let me drop this. It's like 2 cards to trash. I'll trash this and this. Alright. So now I still just need baby forms. I have everything we need to shut them down. So we'll see what kind of happens. So now they're going for it because they got all this. So alright, we got baby Sabo. Sick. That actually is kind of mega there. And then attacking 8 on 5. Yeah, we'll use this. I'll trash. Where am I gonna be at? 7. I'll trash this Sabo so I can hard drop ace, and we can play around that. Dang it! Of course I grab Hiyori. Man, I could have then did that instead. It is what it is. Let's see what we want to do here. So I'm at 7. I could drop this. Alright, well, let me just attack this 5 on 5. See what they do. Because that leaves me with 2. They're at 6, so I can build the board a little bit more here. And go from there. Alright, so they block that. Interesting. I kind of want to just drop this. So I'll just drop ace, and then we'll attack the 7 on 5. This ace gets rushed because we're at 2. Okay, if they want to do, if they're playing like that, interesting. They'll attack it again. So they'll stall out a little bit there for a turn. Alright. Well, if they drop the 7 mom, that helps us because then I get to trash something. So that'd be cool. and make it a lot easier. Okay, so yeah, they get this. No, I'll just do that. Silly. What are you doing? Trash. Okay, we get Sabo again there. Alright, so I'm at 9. I don't have any baby forms in the trash to be able to drop this. But I could drop this. Send the Sabos back, and then I can get Sabo. Alright, and then I'll protect the field from in case I get any like shenanigans here. Use the card action, take my life, do that. Alright, cool. And then, what do I want to do here? So I'm at 8. I have the baby Sabo. I just need 2. I use our searches real quick and try to grab another baby Sabo or something. Alright, we got baby Ace, so that works. Okay, cool. So I'll drop these 2. I can get rid of this and this. We'll use our ability because I'm at 0. Trash a card from my hand. I'll trash. So I want to get this and this. I'll trash this for now. And then we can do Ace and Sabo. Deploy baby Sabo. Oh, I did this wrong because now Ace isn't protected. Here. Deploy, draw 2, trash 2. Trash this Ace. And then I got baby Luffy. Guess I'll trash this. And then I can do deploy Ace over this. Deploy that to get me up here. Alright, and then we'll just rain justice upon them with all these attacks. Because, yeah, if I just make it one more turn, I can sack our Sabos for blocking because I have one baby Sabo in here. I have an Ace. And so we can just play around all that. Because I can drop Moria next turn and recycle at least one Sabo. And go from there. Because all these are protected from card effects, and so they can't do anything. Alright, they just quit. Dude, this deck this deck is fun when you put together the combos. I don't know why they had all these 2Ks. They could have stalled. I say they don't have anything. Alright, yeah, never mind. They would have got their 10 bomb, but they still would have lost the next turn because we're just sitting at 9K. So it's this is such a insane count. Like this deck and leader is such an insane counter to yellow because yellow drops the boss cards, and if you just hit literally one of your baby chains, you're out of reach from them being able to attack, which is nuts. And then yeah, obviously 2 against like yellow and against black for cost reduction if you're able to chain your Sabos, especially this one, you're just immune to all their shenanigan cards, which is great because I don't have to worry about like the Onamis and their KO stuff is nice. And also once you get it set up, not have to worry about this stinky reject card. Like that's super great because then if you're able to time that right, your whole field's protected. They can't drop this to get rid of any of your 5 costs, and it's really awesome. And yeah, so we'll take another dub. All right, we got a Whitebeard game, so let's see how this goes. If we get an Ace or a baby Sabo, we can make a play. Ooh, we get this Sabo. Alright, interesting. So I'll do that. And then I assume they're attack 6 and then attack 5. So, get this. Or we get baby Luffy. Okay, they're dropping the... Alright. Making a wacky play there. I mean, we're fine with that. Okay. I can now make a play myself here. So I'm trying to think. Alright, so we'll drop this, use card action. I'll take that. We'll drop this there. Then I'll drop in baby Sabo here. Deploy the card there. It's like 2 cards to trash. What do I want to trash? I guess Ace and then one of these. And that gets me there. But yeah, I gotta attack this though. Get this out of here. I don't want them supercharging this nonstop. But now I'm at 7, so now they have to invest on. So we've turned the tables on Whitebeard here. So they have to invest on if they want to hit me. So, alright, they just do that. Alright, so I have this here. I could just drop, oh man, I'm 1 turn off. So I need to kind of stall things out a little bit here, I think. Because I don't have another one. So let me do this. We'll grab let's say no, I guess I gotta grab this. So we'll grab this Sabo. Leaves me with 5. So what do I want to do here? Because they have this guy. I can then, if I drop this, draw 2, trash 2, they're gonna be at what, there? So that'll be at 8 the next turn. I need to get... Okay. So yeah, let's just do... Well, I guess it doesn't super matter, honestly. Unless I did... Let me see. If I drop this, took this for 1, put 2 on here, send in Ace and Sabo, I could get... Okay, we could do that, actually. Let me drop this, use a card action, take this. We'll do that. Okay, so I'll put 2 on here. Trash 1 card. We'll trash Ace, and then... So what do I have? I have Baby Ace. There. Okay, so we'll do Ace and Ace. Then I'll drop... Deploy this. Deploy that, so I'm there. Okay, so I'll attack him 7 on 6. And then I'll attack him 9 on 6. So I'll attack him then 9 on 6. Because then the next turn I'll be at 8. Okay. Alright, well, we get him down there. This will be interesting because, yeah, they'll take the last life here. So 7 on 7, no. I'll sack this Sabo. And then 7 on 7 there. Well, I have a baby Sabo, right? So I'm trying to think of what to do here. How can I finesse this? Because I have Ace, so I could drop this and this. So if I drop Moria, get another Ace. It doesn't super matter. So let's do no. And drop, we'll do this. So I drop the Marco. Okay. Trash rested. So I could drop Moria here. So I drop Moria. I can boost myself up to 7. And then we attack there. I bring in another Ace. Because I'm bringing this Ace. But I can't use my ability to refill our life is the only issue. Or I could hard drop Sabo here for 5. Leaves me with 3. So then I can attack... Alright, so let me put 1 on here. We'll attack 8 on 6. And then... Alright, so they sack that, which is fine. I guess I'll just attack this to be... Keep him there. Unless I dropped... No, I should just drop this. And then for 5, just to have defense to make sure. We'll put 2 on here. I'll attack this 7 on 6. Alright, so they do that, which is fine. We'll drop this. Select 2 cards of trash. I'll trash Luffy and I guess the baby Luffy here. We'll end our turn there. Alright. So where are they at? 9? So we can play some more defense and stuff here. Because now it's fine if I lose this Ace, because I can drop Moria next turn. And we can play around that. because we need a turn of survival pretty much. So they're at 9, and then I'm gonna be at 10. And then they have this blocker guy, which is a little annoying. All right, so they drop their ace, which is fine. And then they're leaving 2. Okay. So 6 on 4. We can do that. And then 6 on 5. No, I'll do this. And then we'll see what they do here. Since they have 2. Alright, 7 on 5. Okay, fine with that. It leaves my 2 blockers up. So they're grabbing Nami. They grab, okay, another counter here. Alright. So what do I want to do here? Okay, so I'm putting the 2 on here. I have Ace in here. And I have Sabo. So I have baby Sabo. Because if I did... I'm trying to think. I could do the Sabo play. I'd only be at 7 though. But I would have the 2 blockers. If I did the Sabo play, KO this. And then I can attack either them or them. Off in that. And then we just go for it the next turn. Okay, so trash 1 card from my hand. I'll trash... we'll trash this. Then add to my life. We'll do... Ace and Sabo here. So I'll drop Moria. We want to bring in... Guess we'll bring in Ace over this. And then I'll bring in Sabo over this. Do this, deploy the card, use the card action, trash, get rid of that. So they can't attack there. So then I'm at 9. So I can attack them. Force them to get rid of 2 cards. Potentially. And then I have these 2 as well. Okay. So yeah, I'll attack them 9 on 6. So we know they have, yeah, the Rad Beam. Okay. So I'm at 7. We can play around some stuff here. And yeah, we'll see what kind of happens. Because I'm trying to think, they'd have to put 5 on one of the any of these. So we'll see. They drop the Nami. I think they're just playing they're just playing mad defense here. But if they don't get a blocker, I could just put on I don't know, a bunch of random stuff. I mean, they could go for it. Oh, they're dropping another Ace. Okay. Alright. So 7 on 7. Oh wait, I have Ace out here. So no. And then I'll do this. 7 on 7. We'll sack this one. And then 7 on 7 again. Alright, I'll do that. Okay, so what do I want to do about this? They have the blocker, which I am going to reject. And then I can bring in... Alright. Trash a card from my hand. We'll trash this. I'll put up... This doesn't seem to matter. Sabo and then Ace. We'll do... this to deploy the card there. Well, I could just do this and pop this. Okay. Oh, wait, no. I need to do reject. And so... we'll pop that. Get their blocker out of here. So they're at 6. Pretty much, I'm just going to attack them to the end, and then we'll drop a... I know they have... we know they have a Rad Beam. And then we know they have 2 of those stinky, annoying cards. And so... we'll just play around that. Alright. I'll attack them 6 on 6. Do that. Okay. How does the math work out? So I'll put 1 on Ace here. We'll attack them 8 on 6. Alright, so there's one of those. So I know they have another one of these to get to 9. And then they have a rad beam. So if I attack them here, so I'm already at, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then this would put it 12. So if I attack them, alright, if I put one on here, I'll attack them at 10 on 6. They do that, and then, alright, they can't block this. So 11 on 6. Alright, so there we go. And yeah, turning things around on Whitebeard there, making them, instead of them being the 6K, we're a 7K leader. So we're chilling, turning the table where they're the ones having to put the Don on their leader and stuff to attack versus vice versa, which is pretty cool. But again, Moria is super strong. And then, yeah, able to hit the little ace there at the end really got things going. And then being able to play around the numbers there of what they had in hand to get the W. Alright, we got the all RP Law matchup here. This one is actually a pretty tough matchup because depending on... Dang, I was hoping to get anything vice versa here. I guess I'll grab the baby ace and then drop this and see. Okay, we'll get the adult ace there. Alright, that at least works out a little bit. Get some cards on the board, but this matchup is tough just because if they get Shiraya, we're kind of cooked. So, alright, we get Luffy. Okay, so that actually works out. And then we get this Sabo. So that works too. Alright, I'll attack him 5 on 5. See what they do. And then I'll put 4 on here. And then just attack him 6 and 5. Get him sack at 2K. Alright, ooh, okay, so they got the Hollywood action. So, them stacking that, I'm assuming that means they have something there. Like Shiraya. I feel like they gotta have Shiraya. So they drop Kid, which is fine. Then they'll scoop Garp out, bring in somebody. And then we'll kind of go from there. Alright, bringing in Beppo. Alright. So I'm going to be at 6 this next turn, and then they drop Max. Well, what do? I could hit him with the reject and just pop this and then attack them. That sounds pretty good. So we'll do KO. We'll just do that. Pop them there. And then I'll attack him 7 on 5. So we are yellow. We got the annoying, the reject action here. And so we're able to do that. And yeah, we'll see what happens. If I get down, again, I take another hit, I can just hard drop ace and then rush hit them. Because next turn I'll be at 8. So I attack them twice again. And then we can play around this and this. So they hard drop Ray. Get a couple more cards. And we'll see. They're at 6. I'm at 6. So they can't use... They'd have to, yeah, use their ability first. And go from there. They bring in Ain. Alright. And then... We'll see what they do here. Trying to think if I should take... Alright. Take this. Alright. Use this and grab... Sabo. Okay. Oh, I need baby Sabo, though, is the problem here. So then attacking 6 on 5. No, I'll get rid of a Sabo and a Luffy to do that. Alright, so that leaves me at 8. I'm going to put 3 on, I'll attack this. And then we'll see what they do. And so I'll attack this 8 on 5. And then if they block out, I'll hard drop ace and just attack them again. Okay, so they take that. Drop ace. Attack them 7 on 5. And we'll play around that. Because I have Moria as well. So if they don't get anything... okay, they're sacking... Interesting. Okay. Boys and Beppo. Alright. So I assume they're going to use Max and minus this down, and then they'll probably attack it. But I could, oh, I don't have Baby Sabo is like the only problem here. That is the only thing holding us back. So I'm fine if they taking Ace here, because then I at least get to bring him back off in Moria. Because I'm gonna be at. The thing is, do I make that play? Because where are they gonna be at? They're playing at 7. Trying to thonk it out. Because I may need to. Play around. What? What do they have? Okay. Oh, they caught me with that. That is, okay, the Red Ranger. Alright. I mean, sure. 5-on-2. Yeah, that's fine. And then 7-on-5. Yeah, we'll take that. I'll use this. Okay, cool. I got the Baby Sabo, which is nice. So I can go Sabo and Ace, which works. So then I can do that. Alright, or they're gonna be annoying and do this. Alright. Cause yeah, I don't have a way to take my dang life here. Cause I don't know what this is. Alright. I have 10. I could just drop 2 Sabos and then attack there. Stall things out a turn. Or do I do... Actually, wait. I could do this, replace it with a Sabo. Okay. Well, we'll do this. Take the life here. Replace that there. Because if they're going to be... If they're going to be annoying, then we can be annoying as well. So what do I have in here? I have another Sabo. I have all of these. So I can still bring back everybody here. So watch me cook everybody. So I'll do this. Deploy that. Draw 2, trash 2. We'll trash a Luffy. And I guess another Luffy there. So then I can put 2 on here. Use our ability. I'll trash 1 baby Luffy, I guess. And then we'll put... I guess it doesn't really matter. Ace and Luffy there. And then I can drop... I'll do this. Deploy that. And then do this. Deploy that. Gain the power here. I'll attack this 7-on-5. And then I have to annihilate this guy. So I hit the triple. I hit the triple. I'm at 11k. So I'm sitting 11k. We have a blocker. Things are... I can go into Moria next turn as well. Alright, well, they do that. Then I can annihilate this guy off the field. Okay, so we'll see. I'm sitting at 11k. They'd have to remove, and then they only can attack with 1. Like, they're all at 5k. So they wouldn't be able to do too much there. So they drop the Gordon. So onto Sabo, which is fine because I have Baby Sabo and with this one in our hand. So we're chilling there. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm sitting at 11, so I think they now know if they do that, they only can... They'd have to go for Ace, I guess, if they're going to do all this. But my plan is pretty much just to do the same thing. We got them down to 2 cards, so we can kind of put them in a crazy spot. But this is nuts. I got to 11. Hit them with the sneaky little play there. Super, super cool. Alright, so they're just dropping Ray. Okay. I think they're just trying to build board for the next turn. But this bailed them out because I was going to be able to kind of annihilate a bunch of stuff here. But what could I... Black Bug. Okay, this is just a absolute freak deck. Okay. Alright, I mean... Sure. Well, if I drop Moria, trash. What do I bring in? Moria into. What do I have? Do I have another? So what do I have in here? I can bring this back. And then we have the Luffy. So I have to bring in Luffy and... Okay. So we'll do that. There. So I get myself up to 9. I need to make sure I can block out. Alright, so... Trash a card. I'll trash the Sabo. And then add 2 to my life. We'll do the Sabo and then the Luffy here. We'll drop Moria and then Luffy and Sabo. So then I do this there, draw 2 trash 2. What do I need to trash? I can trash. I guess we'll trash this and then I'll trash this. So we'll protect our whole field there. Alright. Attack him 7 on 5. So I'm at 9. I have one blocker. They'll be at 9. They only can attack 2. And so we can do that. And then I'll attack him 11 on 5. Alright. So the best defense here, though, with their board, like so many characters, is I'm sitting at 9. And I have a blocker. Even if they get rid of this, that costs them 3. So then they'd only be able to attack. They'd only be able to attack 11 on 9. I have the 2K and the 1 to block out, so we should be fine. No, I can just do that, and then yeah, now there's nothing they can do. And so they're attacking there. I'll just do this, and yeah, GG's on that. But yeah, they got a. I've not played against the Germa before, so interesting. I'm not a fan of it because as good as this card is, like you can't do like the Ain. You can't ramp up to it to get it early. The reason why Ace is I think way better is you can ramp up to Ace to drop it early. Versus this one, you like can't. You have to make sure you're under your opponent's Don. So it just puts you in a way tighter window, I feel like, and yeah, able to take advantage of that with Luffy and hitting the crazy 11K. Dude, that was sick. That was really cool. That was really satisfying. But yeah, we'll call it good for now on the little Luffy experiment. With we would have got reject too, so next turn if they would have played down any like blockers or anything and just gone, just absolutely erased. But yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, this deck is fun. Unfortunately, Sakazuki is still a thing, so you're just kind of at the mercy of them because for whatever reason they were like, let's give Sakazuki literally everything in OPO6, make him just a bulletproof deck. So yeah, unfortunately with them being able to search all of their bottom decking Navy cards just non-stop with the double search makes it really tough, but when things are going, this deck is great, and especially once Sakazuki is gone, this becomes definitely one of the best decks in the game, and it's really fun. I enjoy it. Like when you're trying to put everything together, is really cool. But yeah, we'll take this for now, a little trial run. I'm probably gonna experiment with this in OPO7 because if I were to run it and try it out IRL, since I got the card and stuff, it probably wouldn't be until then. Just because again, Sakazuki is just busted, and I really don't like the game on OPO6 right now. It's just like not fun because Sakazuki is just too good. But it is a fun deck, and happy to see that it'll become a better deck in the future too, and one of the top ones. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.